Hey guys, welcome back to my small engine repair channel. Today I've got a John Deere S240. It's not that old. What I want to show you how to replace today is the throttle assembly. And here's the machine. Here's the problem on this throttle assembly. The lever for the throttle is snapped right off. Now this one does have the choke built into the assembly, so it will not be the same throttle assembly for all of these machines. Some of them are the same, but you got to make sure you have the right model number of your machine before you order this part. So it's not too bad to do here. The cables from the throttle assembly are right here underneath. You follow these and they will go to the front where the carburetor is on the engine. The first thing I'm going to do though is remove the hood because that makes it a lot easier to do the job. So first of all, disconnect the wires for the lights right here. And let me show you here. This is the carburetor. Carburetor's under here, air filters in there. Here's the choke cable, the one with the black little thingy here. This one is the throttle cable, so make sure you identify each one of them from your throttle assembly before you take them off. So if I move the choke lever, you'll see the choke lever move here. That way, when I put the new assembly on, I know exactly which one I'm putting where. These little tabs here, though, do really help. So before removing the cables here, I like to mark them so that when I put the new ones on, I know approximately where they go so that I have the same adjustment on the choke and the throttle. Or you can take a picture with your phone first. Now on this machine, you will need a Torx T25 for these screws. And there's a Z-band at the end here of the cable, so just kind of twist it like that, pop it out. And do the same for the throttle cable here. There we go. Now to get the throttle assembly off from the dash right here, grab yourself a flashlight. You have to go under here and push on these tabs here, right there. There's two on each side, and the other side back here, there's two as well. You might be able to do it by hand. Sometimes it's easier with a big screwdriver. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the big screwdriver here. Now, if you damage the old one, it doesn't matter, it's garbage anyway. If you can push on the tabs on this side at the same time, that helps. There we go. It's kind of good if you can push in the tabs on each side at the same time. Actually, that makes it a lot easier. And now I think, yes, I will have to remove this bolt here because the cables go through this little clamp here, and that's all that's left, and then the whole thing's going to come up. And this will be a 10 millimeter. And now the whole assembly will come right out. It's all one piece. Okay, here's the part number from John Deere right here, and I'll put this part number in the video description as well. Now you can get these on Amazon. I've used some of the Amazon ones before, but they're not as good as the OEM ones. I just find that they don't click as well or stay in position as well. But overall, even the Amazon ones aren't bad, and they are a lot cheaper. I'm not sure what this one costs because the customer actually brought it with the machine here. Here it is. I actually replaced a lot of these. They should make these a little bit stronger. Okay, now what you want to do is position it this way. Get your cables through the hole and just pop it in. It's that easy. I'm going to leave both levers at the bottom like this to install the cables. Okay, I will start with the throttle cable, which was at the bottom here. Now you'll notice a tab here on the clamps. Let me show you that up close. So on one side of the clip here, there's a tab. On the other side, there isn't. The tabs go downwards because they lock in the hole. Now the bottom tab, it doesn't matter because there's a hole on each side, but the top one, it does matter. So what I'll do here is run the cable right through here. And if I remember correctly, it was adjusted like this. First of all, it's much easier to get it into the lever right here, the assembly, throttle assembly. And I'll tighten up the clip. And now with the choke cable, get it into the choke lever right here. And I'm just going to compare the adjustments on the old cable. I had made some marks right here. So we're pretty good. If you do it with the levers at the bottom like I showed you, it pretty well all lines up perfectly without doing too much. And I'll put back the clamp here that goes on the engine. So now what I'll do is just try them out here. Now usually the choke is made that you hold it for it to stay on, so it might come back. The throttle should stay wherever you put it. And you want to make sure that at the engine here, it's working the way it should. So when the choke's on, this should be going all the way back here as far as it can go, and it's doing that. Throttle the same. There's no slack in there. So to give you an example, if I had the choke right at the top here, right like this, I mean on the console, and if this part wasn't all the way back, that would mean your choke is not on properly. But the way it's adjusted now, it's going all the way back. Same with the throttle. We're good to go here. Now, before sending the machine off to the customer, it's always good to do a test. Okay, all good. Okay, now to get the hood back in, just line up the little pins at the bottom of the hood here into the holes here. It's a little tricky sometimes. And then reconnect the headlights here. Just like that. Job is done. Not a big job, guys. Doesn't matter if you are a mechanic or a novice, you can do this job. So thanks again for watching, guys. Again, part number is in the video description. Make sure you're subscribed. Have a great day.